We're back. Chapter 2 again. At the beginning of Chapter 2, Roy was on the bus, and that boy was being mean to him again. And he saw the running boy outside the window. So he ran and just about knocked a girl down when he was getting off the bus. And then he chased that boy. He had missed his morning classes and most of lunch hour. He hurried through the cafeteria line and found an empty table. Sitting with his back to the doors, he wolfed down a chili burger and a carton of lukewarm milk. Dessert was an overbaked chocolate chip cookie the size of a hockey puck and just about as tasty. Gross, he muttered. The inedible cookie made a thud when it landed on the plate. Roy picked up his tray and rose to leave. He jumped when a hand landed forcefully on his shoulder. He was afraid to look. What if it was Dana Matherson? The perfect ending, Roy thought gloomily, to a perfectly terrible day. "Sit down," said a voice behind him. Definitely not Dana's. Roy brushed the hand off his shoulder and turned. Standing there, arms folded, was the tall blonde girl with the red-framed glasses, the one he'd encountered on the school bus. The girl looked extremely unhappy. "You nearly knocked me down this morning," she said. "Sorry. Why were you running?" "No reason." Roy tried to get past her, but this time she sidestepped in front of him, blocking his path. "You could have really hurt me," she said. Roy felt uncomfortable being confronted by a girl. It wasn't a scene you wanted the other boys to see, for sure. Worse, Roy was truly intimidated. The curly-haired girl was taller than he was, with wide shoulders and tan, muscular legs. She looked like an athlete. Soccer, probably, or volleyball. He said, "See, I punched this kid in the nose." "Oh, I heard all about it," the girl said snidely. "But that's not why you ran off, was it?" "Sure it was." Roy wondered if she was going to accuse him of something else, like stealing the lunch money out of her backpack. "You're lying." The girl boldly seized the other side of his lunch tray to prevent him from leaving. "Let go," Roy said sharply. "I'm late." "Take it easy. There's 6 minutes to the bell, cowgirl." She looked as if she wouldn't mind socking him in the stomach. "Now tell the truth. You were chasing somebody, weren't you?" Roy felt relieved that he wasn't being blamed for a serious crime. "Did you see him too? The kid with no shoes?" Still gripping Roy's tray, the girl took a step forward, backing Roy up. "I've got some advice for you," she said, lowering her voice. Roy glanced around anxiously. They were the only ones left in the cafeteria. "You listening?" The girl shoved him once more. "Yeah." "Good." She didn't stop pushing until she had Roy pinned to the wall with his lunch tray. Glaring balefully over the top of her red-framed glasses, she said, "From now on, mind your own business." Roy was scared, he had to admit. The edge of the tray was digging into his ribcage. The girl was a bruiser. "You saw that kid too, didn't you?" he whispered. "I don't know what you're talking about. Mind your own business if you know what's good for you." She let go of Roy's tray and spun on her heels. "Wait!" Roy called after her. "Who is he?" But the curly-haired girl didn't answer or even look back. Stalking off, she simply raised her right arm and reproachfully wagged a forefinger in the air.